From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
15, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the rookie from Wisconsin. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. They're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Hauled in by Rice. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another one for Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. This set it down starts with an option right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Cook will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Play action now with Purdy. This one's caught. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But, yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
The give here on second. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. This is Cook on the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 34. His pass caught by Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Motion man sent left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's caught for the first. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now run by Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The 49ers looking for a score just before the break. come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motioning right is Ayuk. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. This gets the 1st and more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go now. Let's make 19.
Here's a give to Cook. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, ball at the 36. This is Cook. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Motioning him from the slot right. From the 28. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short pass, fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll run it with Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Sending a receiver left. First down throw by Purdy. Wiley hauls it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy throwing here on first. He's got it near the 8. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and goal, Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Now a give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Hey, dribble it. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Third and long for him here. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Into the hands of Kittle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That throw finds Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Another carry for him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Moody knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Up the sideline, past the 45. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time left. Throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And that's going to move the chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Broke through the tackle. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. 49ers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken on the 7. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Yellow!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Line. 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Kittle brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. He breaks the tackle. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Purdy to throw it. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past